Recording it now.
Now?
Pretend like
We're
you
live?
didn't
No,
already
it's
say.
already
Pretend
started,
this isn't
bro.
the second
He's gonna
take.
cut it though, right? You're gonna
No,
cut
I'm
it.
not gonna cut it. So do it quick.
Say your intro.
Say your cold
Bro,
open.
today at work, my ass was chafing.
Bro. Hey, bro. Welcome to See You Monday.
See you Monday, bros.
Bro, officially in episode 2.
Yes.
And I apologize for the bad audio. I'm getting used to it slowly, but not really.
Dude, why are you talking like this?
Bro, I'm talking to
He's
our
talking
large
normal,
audience.
Really?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
this is our audience
He's
of.
talking to people.
Of 9 viewers on
Bro,
YouTube.
Bro, we have 9 views
bro, we
on
got
YouTube.
9 views on YouTube.
Almost double digs.
And I'm not even one of those.
And
Bro,
our
that's
episode
false.
0 got put on private.
Yeah, episode 0.
It had 40,
Our
it
or
had,
me and Josh's?
Hour, dude.
You were listening in like a different room.
That's
The
Exactly.
Yup podcast.
It had 40 views.
It did?
Yeah. The episode
Wow,
0.
fuck.
I must have listened to it like 20 times.
Bro.
I listened to it like for 10 minutes and I was like, I can't do this.
It was
How
so
long? It was an
bad.
hour.
I know.
It was like an
I don't know.
hour, but it
Yeah.
was like stretching it so far
You guys
thin.
are nuts, bro.
It was wild.
Our episode 1 was only 40 minutes. There's 4 of us.
Yeah, it was like
Bro.
40 more minutes.
Walked into the office today, 30-cent raise.
Hell
Let's go.
yeah. Hey, Timmy, talk about your work story, bro.
Talk about your chafing ass.
No, your story.
Well, my ass has been chafing at work. I need to use. I have like this
Baby
deodorant
powder.
stick. No, I have a deodorant stick that stops the chafing, but I don't use it every day, and so like my ass goes.
Put that
and
close to
then-
the mic so I can hear it.
And then I
Yeah,
have
right.
to walk like a cowboy. And yeah, and then today I walked into the office and my boss goes, "What have you done wrong?" And I was like,
Nothing,
I don't know.
man.
And she was like, "What's in this cubby?" And I was like, "My water bottle." And she goes, "Why?" And I'm like, "'Cause I'm gonna drink." And she goes, "We're not allowed to have water back here." And I said, "That's illegal." And then she was like, "Huh?" And I told her like OSHA guidelines and all that, and they changed that water rule real fast.
Ben Shapiro owns
Yes,
Liv's compilation.
Honestly,
Bro.
and she was like, she wasn't even mad at me for doing it. She was actually like, "I wish you could do this for me."
Ah,
I was
bro. Assistant manager.
Yes.
Dude, Timmy's about to get promoted.
Assistant team lead.
Yes, let's go.
Bro,
Or assistant
promotion
to the
incoming.
team lead.
Bro, office reference?
Yes.
No added benefits. Just a higher title.
Mhm.
Bro, I hope you get promoted, dude, so you could...
Bro, just $10.30 now. $10.30.
Bro,
Oh,
I
yeah.
made $11 at Walmart, and I worked for 3 days.
Getting carts.
Carts,
Taking
Pushing
bro.
carts
Taking
by
out trash?
myself.
Or
Taking
were
trash
you-
out of carts.
Yeah.
'Cause it was
Oh,
the
I
beginning
thought
of-
you. I thought you were the cart manager and like or cart like
Cart manager.
attendant
Damn.
and somebody who like took out the trashes and stuff.
Mm-mm. So what I did was I went through like the whole parking lot. Well, it was split into 2 sections, and I was in like one section because they call it like grocery and then like utilities. I don't know.
Yeah.
I dealt with the transportation of a large corporation.
Exactly. I was the logistics manager for stuff. I can't think.
Walmart, bro.
Walmart.
International.
But you remember? I remember
Yeah.
you also saying that like all the other cart people made you the bitch boy.
Exactly. I
Oh
was.
yeah, that's what you are when you're
Yeah.
the new
Person,
hire.
yeah. They all just
everyone
yeah.
on like the other side didn't do anything. So then all the carts like went to us, and I was
Sounds
like,
like you now.
bruh.
But that's like me.
That is like wrong.
I had
I don't do shit.
I had to gather those carts, and I remember, I think it was the second day, because the first day was like training. The second day it was pouring down rain, and no one was outside collecting carts because they're all like, fuck that, I ain't doing that. But I'm out there getting soaked, pushing carts.
You didn't get a poncho?
No, I had a poncho, but you know, the plastic is made
It
out
is
of the
Florida
same.
rain,
Yeah, it's made out of the
Rain's
same plastic from the bags they use on the inside.
So you didn't buy that poncho then?
No, they gave it to me.
Nice.
So you could have gone to the poncho section and bought a legit poncho.
That is true, but that would take money out of my paycheck.
Exactly, bro.
Your 3-day paycheck?
Exactly. I made like $190.
What?
Yeah.
That's.
I wish I could make $190 in a paycheck.
Let's go to
'Cause
Walmart
it was 3 days, and it was 12-hour shifts for both. Or
12-hour
I think it was like
shifts.
8-hour shifts actually.
Yeah, 12
Or
hours.
after
What the
taxes.
fuck?
That was after taxes.
Damn.
What a say,
So
dude.
yeah, that was.
You were making how much an hour? 11?
$11 an hour.
So 88. Yeah, I mean,
You want to move
he was
to?
right.
Let's move to freaking Walmart.
Let's
Yes.
move to
I will
Walmart.
live in
Wally
Walmart.
World.
I will live in the
You know
garbage.
people do the toilet paper forts? Let's just live there, dude. You know what I'm talking about?
I used to do
Yes.
that as a
Yeah.
kid. I remember in places like Target, you could go. It's especially in like the stroller section because they had the big boxes where that they put the strollers in, so you could like move them and then go inside.
See,
And
I want to be the guy that's inside that Walmart robot. The one that's in the back.
what?
There's a
What?
robot.
You mean like a forklift?
No, there's a robot that roams the store. I swear to God, you've never seen
It's
this?
real?
Never heard of a
At the Lutz
robot.
one.
I haven't seen that one.
There's a robot. He's like stuck in a little. There's not actually somebody inside of it, but like it is a legitimate. It looks like the one from SpongeBob. Like Karen, is it?
Karen, yeah.
Yeah. It looks exactly like her,
What?
and it just roams the
There's
store.
a Karen robot. In
Yeah,
Walmart.
and it like I don't know what it does,
Bro, that
but it
Lutz
does. It
Walmart
has
It's built different.
yeah, it has
Yeah,
a
what the hell?
purpose. I just don't know what it is.
I've never heard of that.
Is it like just on the aisles?
Yeah, it goes up and down the aisles, and then it gets trapped. Like it stops itself in like this little pen,
Yeah.
and it gets locked in there.
What the? So what if someone just kicks it down?
Well, then it's kicked over. I guess it's probably a pretty heavy robot.
Because it's
Well, that's
Walmart.
damage to store property.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up,
It
dude.
is messed up, dude.
That's
Why would you
illegal.
ever do
You're
that?
going to Walmart jail.
Bro,
Yeah,
take
you're
me
going
there.
into the pen with the
Take me
robot.
there.
You're getting forced to push carts.
Yo, take me there.
3 days of strict manual labor, unpaid, pushing
Bro,
carts in
that's
the rain.
volunteer work.
It's called school.
That is true.
I'll
Walmart.
take that.
Bro,
Take them hours
Take them hours,
it
dude.
would take them hours. How many hours did you guys get
today.
for volunteering?
Oh, I got 100.
I had like 120,
Bro,
140.
easy 100.
I had
got like
so
100
much.
something
yeah.
too.
I mean, I did all my stuff at the library though, like 99%.
I knew a lot of people who did library. Like
It was
everyone
horrible.
I knew.
One day I was punching pins, like I was making the little pins, and I was just
Yeah.
like, it was not fun. You had to use like a pin press, and it was just like they all looked horrible, and the people were just like, good enough. They're going to like 5-year-olds. They're going for their kids' summer program. I'm like,
Yeah.
what kind of horrid parents do you have that they send you to the library for summer?
My parents, since they both worked, I would get sent to what they called the place program.
Yes,
which is-
I went there. I went there too.
What
Over
is
the,
that?
it
Yeah,
was
explain
basically
that.
like a daycare in
Daycare
the
at school,
school's
yeah.
usually cafeteria. And they would hire people like I guess you could say like daycare workers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they would just watch your kids before school started and after school ended on the days when school was going. And in the summer, they would watch your kids
All day.
in that same
Yeah.
like era, except you didn't have to go.
I
to
think it was
school.
like 6 to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember my parents would get, well, not they wouldn't get mad, but they always had to rush there because for every minute
Yeah.
your kids stayed over the closing time, it was $1.
$1
$1 extra
every minute.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
So if
they
you
want
stayed
you
like
out.
yeah, if you stayed like 5 minutes, 4 minutes over the time, you gotta hand over the cash.
The $4.
I know. If your
$4.
parents say your parents are working like 2 jobs, luckily we weren't like financially
Struggling.
struggling. But imagine like some mom who's working, single
Yeah.
mom working 2 jobs, gets there
They get overtime.
8 minutes late. She's
Yeah.
gotta.
That's when you keep the kid at home.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
That's
yeah.
losing a Happy Meal.
Rip the Happy Meal, bro.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
give me one too.
Are you guys 5?
Yes, we had one last time.
We had one last time to rest our feet on.
Ah, yes. The pretty
Oh, no, but
princess.
when I was growing, we had a nanny.
Simply
Oh, look at Robert, a
So
nanny.
we were just chilling, bro.
My parents told me before I was in place, I had a nanny, and that nanny went on to be, it was either,
George Washington.
Serial
no,
killer.
it was a cheerleader, but it was
George Washington.
it was either a cheerleader for the Bulls or a cheerleader for the Bucks.
Really?
I don't remember. Yeah, that's the end of that story.
Both sets of grandparents lived very close to me, so I always would go over there during the summers and whenever my parents were busy. That was nice.
I lived by like right next to my grandparents for like 5 years of my life, and then they no longer live next to us. They lived like a mile away, but far enough to where I couldn't go over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my
By
grandparents
myself.
live in Sarasota, so that's like an hour and a half drive. So
Not
tough
bad.
luck.
Not bad. Not bad.
And one
What?
said,
Never mind.
Say it.
One set of your grandparents.
Oh yes.
Dude.
The other, well, back then the other set, while they were
Buddy.
still with us, they lived in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So
it's a great
that was
song.
farther away. And then my let's see.
Albuquerque's kind of a shitty town.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly how Breaking Bad portrays it, because that's where it's
Yeah.
set. There's a lot of like sketchy areas.
I didn't know it was that there.
Yeah,
I
that's
only
where it's
know of
set.
Albuquerque from the Weird Al song.
You ever seen a Walter
Weird
White there, bro?
Albuquerque?
No.
No, it's the song's just called Albuquerque. And it's about Albuquerque,
New Mexico.
and it's like an 8-minute song. It's great.
It's a great song.
It's about how great Albuquerque is.
Here's a clip.
Just kidding. Copyright claim. I think the times I went there, I don't remember ever going into the city or stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, whenever we went there, the one time I could remember that we went there, we visited my grandparents for like 2 days, and then we left and drove to the Grand Canyon.
See,
And that was
saying
always
the
stayed
city of
Nice.
when I went into the city of Albuquerque sounds like me saying when I go to the city of Wesley Chapel. Like it's
Well,
just
Albuquerque
sounds
say it's
boring,
like
bro.
Tampa. It's not like there's skyscrapers and
Are
you know,
there?
big buildings. Maybe not skyscrapers, but there's
And
20-story
it's a pretty big
buildings.
city. It's a pretty well known.
Look it up on your phone. It's
No.
No phones, bro.
I don't know if Albuquerque or Santa Fe is the capital of New Mexico.
I think it's Albuquerque.
Didn't.
Okay, now it's back recording.
Hey, Robert, stop the recording.
We had
Press
technical
the
difficulties.
Technical
Robert's-
difficulties. Robert's a moron, and press the
Oh.
space bar to pause it
Yeah.
when the computer
Bro,
was
I
asleep.
hate
We just
Robert,
basically
bro.
said Albuquerque is a town.
Josh
Yes,
also
that
said
was
the
it.
P word, but we're not saying it again because we're.
The P word.
The P word.
The
There's a
biological
lot of
P word.
there's a lot
He
of
said
P
the
words.
He said the PEN.
The Pen 15 word.
The Pen 15.
The Pen,
word.
So the
Pen
part
A.
about the capital wasn't recorded.
No, I think it was because he
Oh.
just clicked
Okay,
it.
so for those who were interested, it is Santa Fe.
Santa
There
Fe
you
is the
go.
capital
Santa
of New
Fe.
Mexico. You're welcome.
Wow,
guys.
bro.
That's close.
I watched
Albuquerque-
my friend. So this smoke shop in Tampa, like the guy who runs it has a Snapchat and posts stuff, and I watched
Sick
Tyler.
deals. Yeah,
I
Tyler.
watched Tyler get an answer wrong. Like it was okay if you got the answer right, you got a free product,
Yeah.
and the man got it wrong. It
What was
was
the question?
what's the
Let's see if we could answer it.
I think it was what's the largest? It was either what's the largest state in the U.S. or what's the largest country in the world.
The largest state would be Alaska.
Yep, and he got it wrong. I think he said Texas.
No, Alaska's
Texas?
huge.
Yeah.
I think you could fit like 1.5 Texases in Alaska, maybe even 2.
Bro.
Alaska's
Texas.
huge.
But and then what's the
Biggest
biggest
Texas.
country?
The biggest country,
What is it?
country,
Yes,
I would say, is it Brazil?
it's Russia.
Russia.
Yeah.
Brazil
Russia's
must be
huge,
number 2.
Bro, yeah, Brazil's huge.
Russia spans what? 2 continents?
Yeah.
Almost 3.
Because it's in
Eurasia.
no, not almost 3.
Almost 3. There's a
Eurasia
there used to be
or
a
Asia,
land bridge
Europe?
between
There was
Russia
yeah,
and so
true.
almost 3.
Alaska
North
and
America.
Alaska and Russia connected.
Yeah.
Way
that's
back
a,
when.
That's a Drake and Josh bit.
Yeah.
Drake and
Oh.
Josh.
Yeah, I
Bro.
said America.
Josh bit.
Bro.
Bro.
Josh
Hi,
segment
my name
bit.
is Josh.
Josh, say it, Josh.
Oh, Josh's weekly joke
Bro, drop
corner.
that
Oh, mic right here.
Oh
What
my
do you
God.
get? Let me restart. What is a cow's favorite dinner food?
Milk.
Moodles. That is the end of Josh's
This is what
joke
broke me
corner.
when I barely knew Josh.
Bro, what's a moodle?
Moodle? It's
We were
noodles
walking
with
back
an
from the
M.
Stanford UCF game,
I had a
and
Moodle
that's
password.
all I heard.
Oh
The
yeah,
whole
that's
walk.
right. Yeah, I remember.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember? We were walking back and he ended up like
I
running
remember
away.
him running away, but
Yes.
I don't remember
You
why.
were just making horrible jokes. You made a horse joke.
Was I with you? That's
I don't
not
remember.
No,
No,
you
no,
were
no.
with Matt.
Yeah, you remember.
Where did
Yeah,
we-
yeah.
where did
You
we
guys
go?
went to a frat.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you went to the
Then
party
we all
with
met up at-
your
Oh, we went to a
Tenders.
party. That's
Yeah,
right.
and then we met up at Tenders.
Tendies.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. Oh, we went tailgating. That's what we did.
Yeah, that's what it was.
What you said a horse joke that I thought was so funny, but I can't think of it anymore. It was.
Say
They
it
were all
again,
just
bro.
bad jokes.
I can't remember.
It's
it,
Josh's joke
honestly.
segment, bro. Say it
Bro.
again.
Bro, the
Generic
joke
force
segment
jokes and
ended
puzzle.
after that.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. We gotta wait like 10 minutes.
I
before
have
we
to
do
think.
that.
I have to
He's
think.
gotta think in his head.
Yeah.
man.
How long have you been sitting on that one?
I would know that one my brother came up with.
Oh, he came
way,
up?
That's not even
way,
yours.
No, but listen, way when we were kids, and he came up with that, and he was so proud of himself.
Josh actually came up with it, bro.
It was actually my idea.
To Josh's brother.
Like, don't
it's
tap
not
because you can
yours.
carry on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, stop tapping, Josh.
I've stopped. I'm stopping.
Bro, not
That was me slapping Robert's ass.
Shit, bro. Don't say that.
Okay, I gotta stop talking. Re-listening to it, I talked it like this the whole time, and
Bro,
I swear I sounded brain
This
delayed.
guy today at work, he was like 6. He was bigger than me. He was like 6'6", and he talked like this. And I was like, "Hey, do you need any help?" He was like, "No." And I was like, "All right, let me know if you need anything." And he goes, "Thank you." And I was like, "This man's about to murder
Was it
me."
The Undertaker?
I know. The Undertaker.
He's about to murder, dude.
I thought he was literally about to end my
He's
life.
about to steal something, bro.
No, he couldn't find shoes that fit his feet.
Segment. Hey, what's the update on the steals, bro? Stealing. Still every day?
Yeah, I found a box today.
Nice.
Stolen. You never stop getting shoes that are stolen.
Yeah.
How do they steal it? Just
Sometimes they'll put their old shoes in the box. Sometimes they'll put shoes in a backpack. Sometimes they'll. A lot of times, what you see is like kids with kids' shoes. Is the parents take shoes, put them on their kids, and then take a shoe from another box and put it in that box, so it feels kind of like there's still something in there, and then they just put their kids' shoes somewhere that is hidden, so you can't see it, and then they're gone.
so they're stealing shoes for their kids.
Yeah, but you get a lot of people who are stealing
Yeah.
shoes to sell them.
I feel bad for parents who like if they legitimately need kids' shoes and they have to.
Steal them.
Yeah, they have to resort to stealing and theft, which
Yeah.
are the same.
My
thing,
kid's
but-
walking around barefoot
Bro.
The Asian way.
until he builds his own shoes.
You're
Bro,
buzzing
out of
tissue box.
straight calloused skin.
That's good, bro.
He'll learn real quick.
Build those calluses.
You learn real quick.
He'll be a shoeman in no time.
A shoe man?
A shoe man.
What's a shoe,
Shoe
man?
man
A
food.
man who makes shoes.
He's a shoe man.
Understandable. What's the funniest thing that's ever happened at your work?
Someone
A
stole-
white guy like just casually said the N-word, and I was just like,
What was the
to his kid.
What was the context?
He goes,
Yeah, is there context
So-
to that?
we're helping this guy, and he's got his whole family there, and he goes, so his kid is like being lazy and trying to put the shoe on without untying it and everything, and then I swear to God, he goes, N-word, put the shoes on, and I was
Hard
like,
R?
no,
Oh,
A.
A.
And I was
Okay.
like, and me and my coworker are just standing there like, I don't feel comfortable, and his wife is staring at him like mortified that he just said this.
Maybe
And
that was his name. The good
yeah,
Were they like
What was
white
the
trashy people?
kind of.
Kind
Yeah.
of.
And then I told one of my coworkers after, and he like started dying laughing. That's probably
Yeah.
the funniest thing that's ever happened. Like, I don't know what else. There's not a whole lot of fun stuff that happens.
Yeah, just paid.
Yeah.
It's just really boring.
Yep.
I bet. It's just a whole lot of sitting around, right? Is
Yeah.
the store ever like just empty?
Yeah, like today. Like when I
Yeah.
left, there's nobody in our department for an hour, and 2 of us were in there. And I just wanted us. Are you guys touching toes over there?
No, dude.
If
No.
someone was touching my toes.
Who was doing it?
I don't know.
Because someone was touching.
the toe troll.
Someone was touching my toes, dude.
Understandable.
So who was touching whose toes?
Bro. Who's under the table touching my toes?
Bro, there's a goblin.
The toe goblin.
Toe goblin.
Reoccurring segment on this podcast.
Toe goblin.
Toe
we get the-
goblin corner.
Dude, hey, go make a toe goblin voice and talk.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Introducing the
I'm
toe
not
goblin.
Doing this.
Our
I'm
toe-
not doing this.
Scratch.
Toe Goblin. Hello. I'm gonna touch your toe.
Blake's gotta go. Blake's got
Toe Goblin,
go.
please
Bro,
come back.
The toe goblin, he's a freak.
Toe Goblin.
Give me your toe!
Toe Goblin, why do you like toes so much?
Please stop this
Bro,
horrendous
stop.
bit.
We're not doing
This
this.
isn't a bit.
We're
The
not-
Toe Goblin is right there.
Alright, bro. Okay, we're not doing this toe goblin bit anymore.
Bro, the Toe Goblin scurried off. That's it for this week's
Bro,
Toe
he
Goblin
ran away.
corner.
Maybe
Bro.
next week we might get a finger goblin.
Oh,
I don't like that. I don't like that
He
at all.
comes to point his big finger at you and say, "You're fired" in Donald Trump language.
Bro, we gotta save that for next week. Stop.
Yeah, you weren't supposed
Oh,
to tell us.
spoiler
Come
alert.
on, bro. You know Tim's doing that because he can do his Trump
Oh, yeah,
voice.
I can. I have a pretty good
You're
one.
gonna be our finger goblin, but that's for
I
next week.
hate that. Don't call it a
Alright,
finger
we're gonna.
goblin.
The digit goblin.
No, but that doesn't make
They're
sense.
Because these are
Phalange.
called digits.
They're also called phalanges.
The phalange. What's something that starts with the F? That's like a creature.
Fallopian
Ferret.
tube.
The fairy. The
We almost just said fallopian fairy. No,
The
the
fallopian fairy.
phalange fairy.
The phalange fairy coming next week. Don't forget to tune
Look
in.
how much it peaked on the goblin section.
No, that's not the gob. This is only like 3 seconds behind.
Yeah.
So that's
They're looking at a computer.
we're looking at the laptop
Yeah, we look at
as it
our audio.
records the audio.
I'm looking at all these horrific stickers you have on the back.
Bro,
of
the stickers on my laptop are epic.
Yeah, they're just passwords and stuff, bro.
Yeah,
Pub
they're all in the
Sub
password.
Club.
Pub
Hey,
Sub
maybe
Club.
if they were all passwords, we'd be able to get into our Anchor account, Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
that is behind the scenes. We are not getting into this on here.
Where are we gonna put this episode, bro? Not Anchor.
It's gonna go on YouTube, I guess.
It'll
Yeah,
go on
just
YouTube, then
YouTube.
I'll put it on Anchor once I get it back.
We gotta
Yeah.
put this on Spotify, bro.
Josh lost the password and deleted the email.
I didn't
No,
lose
he
the
didn't lose the
password.
password.
He
I
deleted the
email.
email. Yeah.
And then
And so if you didn't delete the email, why couldn't we get into the account?
because
That's why I don't know. I honestly don't
So you know the password.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like 6 combinations of the password it could be.
So you
Which
want-
are all variations of the same thing.
okay.
Like just capital letters and
Yeah.
non-capital
Delete
letters.
emails.
Because it automatically made a YouTube channel for the email that
Which
I
we
used.
could have just kept.
Yeah,
which we
could've
could have just kept,
it.
but it was just annoying me. So I was like, I'm just gonna delete it. And
You
then
should
it
have deleted
everything.
the Young Engineers podcast email.
Well, I was going to, but then I was like, well, that already has a video on it, and it has a couple subscribers. So
Yeah, me,
Welcome back.
me, Tim, and
yeah, welcome back, subscribers.
This isn't what you signed up for last
our
summer.
freaking 3. Yeah, actually, that came up
In
summer.
June, yeah. I was
Yeah.
doing summer
It
classes.
was when we
so-
just started. Or were you at your house or were
Yeah,
we
it was,
here?
we were at the house because we, did over Discord.
We all left. Remember?
I
We
couldn't
weren't
remember-
here.
I couldn't remember if we were here or not.
Remember, we weren't here. We were. There's no way we could have been
That was
here.
before we moved in.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, I just didn't remember the time.
I just had an actual stroke, like trying to say that. I just couldn't get the words out.
Bro, that happens all the time to me. I literally have strokes where the blood refuses to flow into my brain, which is what a stroke is.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Good job.
I'm taking another walk away to get water. You
Oh
guys
my
have fun
Lord.
talking.
Why don't you get water before this?
Because I didn't think I'd be thirsty, but now I'm thirsty.
He's a thirsty
You're
goblin,
talking.
bro.
So I broke the soda rule this week.
You did.
Yeah. Because Robert bought soda.
I shouldn't have showed you, bro.
Yeah, Robert bought more than one box of soda.
Maybe multiple.
Yes, and I had a Pepsi tonight.
Bro,
And I'm
share
ashamed.
the wealth,
I flogged myself about this.
dude.
I don't think we can hear it.
Yes, you probably can.
Our apartment is pretty small, so we are recording right next to the kitchen, which
I
is
hope
also right next to all our rooms and the living room. It's all in pretty close quarters.
Bro, when we were at Walmart, you could have bought. We could buy like basil and mint plants, bro, for the balcony.
Why didn't you?
I was thinking about it, but like, how easy is it to keep
Basil
alive?
is super easy.
All you have to do is cut leaves off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just cut a lead off and eventually.
Cause next time I go, I'm gonna get a basil plant, cause it's already grown.
Yeah.
So that'd be sick. We
My mom
get a
used to
basil,
do that all the
basil, and then we can get like just all like different.
I want a
ingredients.
thyme plant.
Yeah, thyme, mint, basil.
Bro, just bury a clock.
We can put it. We can move
Got
this
it.
stuff and
And
put
that
it here.
ends today's Josh Corner
Oh.
joke
Say it
corner.
again. Say it
Josh
again, bro. I
Corner,
missed
Joe
it.
Corner.
I missed
How
it.
do you get a time plant? You
bury
plant a clock.
Ha, ha, ha,
You
ha,
bury
ha,
a
ha,
clock.
ha, ha, ha. Bro, I bet you your brothers thought of that too.
No, that
Right?
special needs joke was only created by me.
Oh no, that was a Josh original, bro. That was on the spot, bro. What an improv god.
Yep.
Bro, what if they renamed Orville Redenbachers to Orville Redcockers?
Where do you? Oh, the popcorn.
Yeah.
That would definitely be a bad business decision.
Dude,
What if I'd buy some?
What if they
Actually, it
renamed-
might be a really good business.
That's a
decision.
collectible item.
It would
Yeah,
be.
that's a
You
collectible.
could sell that on eBay, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine people like doing a run on Publixes and grocery stores to stack up on all that and just reselling
On
it
the
like crazy.
Redencockers.
Red
It's
and
the
Cocker.
new the new currency.
Yeah, everybody's like, I gotta get me some Redencockers.
Bro, who isn't saying that? Come on. Red and Cocker.
You know what people aren't saying?
What?
Tim, you should go buy more cards. That's what people aren't saying.
Bro, that's what I told you not to do.
And then I spent $220.
Bro, we've been popping
at a
off.
card
Tim's been going
store.
crazy on Pokemon.
It's
cards,
literal gambling.
It
dude.
is.
It's so fun.
Hey, but
dude.
when you pop off like me,
It's bro, yeah.
It's
like,
gambling behind the curtain of a child's game.
But like, dude, Tim bought a box like 2 days ago. Was it the Shiny Fates?
yeah,
Bro, he made his money back on that, dude.
yeah,
No,
but
So-
you didn't.
Yes, he
not
did.
not the one you opened with us.
Not
the
that
one
one.
before
The
that.
other
Yeah, the one yesterday was fucked.
The tank.
That one yesterday.
tank.
was
That
so
was
bad.
yesterday?
Yeah.
It
It was
feels like
yesterday.
forever
No, it
ago.
wasn't yet.
It's like,
Saturday.
that's gotta be Friday.
You got some. You bought new ones Saturday.
Oh, I guess it was yesterday.
That feels like forever ago.
I know, because I closed. So
You
yeah,
said
it was
You
yesterday.
spent like $200 on cards yesterday,
and
dude.
we got maybe 100 back.
We got jack shit. You got the we got the secret rare trader.
Yeah. And I'll get that graded. But
Yeah, but
But
the
you had
Shining
fun.
Fates, bro.
we did. I would
It's
say
so
we
fun,
had
bro.
fun.
Yeah, but the Shining Fates, you spent like $50 on it,
Yeah.
bro. You got like a $30 card,
Yeah.
$20 card.
You
Like,
should just start buying
That's
scratch
crazy.
off cards.
Bro, I will. You think I won't?
you think?
Get
bro,
me addicted real quick.
You're gonna be those white trash.
There's a
people
reason I
who just
love
scratch
Madden.
offs.
Dude,
Oh yeah,
what?
that is true. You just open packs.
Yeah.
And
Opening
pray
packs
for
is
the
really
best.
fun. Yeah, pack openings
Yeah,
are
that's
sick.
literally all I do.
But like, dude, we saw an old man when we and Josh went to
Oh yeah,
Walmart.
when we went to Walmart.
He was crouched in the Pokemon cards, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, he was?
He was
Yeah.
like taking
he
pictures.
was taking pictures.
Was there
of it.
Pokemon cards?
No.
They sell
If
out.
there
They
was,
sell
he
out
would've got
like
some.
right
Yeah,
away.
if there was, you would get them, right?
But the only ones left for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he bought them. But yeah, they always they sell
and
out
Magic,
so quick.
probably.
Probably Magic
Yeah,
too.
to name my
Yeah.
credit card.
But yeah,
Yeah.
he was. You could tell he was a.
They didn't
connoisseur,
restock
bro.
my local Target, so this week has been
When
really
is restock like?
normally
Once a
Thursday
week?
nights, Fridays.
It's once a
You
week?
should convince the what do you call it? What do you call it? Franchise owner of your store to
Sell
buy
cards.
Pokemon. Yeah,
Yeah.
to sell cards.
Yeah.
And you just buy them.
Let my sports store or my sports and
Bro,
outdoors store.
Don't
sell
you
cards.
know that card trading is a sport?
It is a sport,
They
bro.
could sell tops.
That
Just
is
like
true. they
yeah, you could sell sport cards because you opened the sport ones,
could.
right?
Yeah.
The baseball ones.
Most of the time.
They
yeah.
could, yeah.
Dude, that baseball box I bought was really good.
Was it?
You remember
the
with
two
the
rookie
two
cards?
reusable
That was a
There
really
was,
good too. Yeah.
2 or 3. There's a duplicate, and one of the duplicates, and then another player for the Rays got traded. It was Morton and then Lau. They're both
Lowy.
gone. Morton went with Snell, which was a bad drop because they're like their 2 best pitchers.
Glasnow.
Glasnow's still there.
He's a good pitcher.
Yeah, he's good, but he got hurt, and for most of the season last year, and he
Mhm.
only came back in the very end, like the playoffs. So we'll see. Hopefully, he doesn't get hurt again.
Bro, I've been writing this script for that serial killer true crime thing I want to do.
Oh
What?
really?
Yeah, I told you
Yeah,
that,
you
right?
told me
yeah,
that.
You didn't tell me
about
that.
the Tampa serial killer from a few years ago.
How long is the script?
Oh
so far?
yeah.
It's about a page, so I'm
Really?
gonna. But that's just like straight notes.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna have to make it like
should
into
save
an
that
actual
for-
script.
What are you
Next.
writing it for?
sure.
Fun.
Just
I'm gonna put on YouTube.
on this channel,
No.
on your own channel.
Yeah.
Oh, you have your own?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Well, I have several, but like the one I'll send you the video.
Yeah, send me that.
Yeah, because you won't be able to find it.
How many subscribers do you have to me?
None. I haven't made a
It's
video
you.
on it. Yeah.
Is it me and you? Oh, that's sick.
On my actual YouTube channel, I have a pack opening on there. I do.
Let me
Of
comment on it.
Absolute.
What'd you
There's
open?
a-
Baseball cards?
Absolute. No, Absolute Football.
There's
And I
a
got actually nothing.
Damn, no
there's
bangers.
an unlisted
No
video
hits.
of in middle school. A friend had a YouTube channel, and we played Sky Wars on Minecraft.
I used to have a YouTube channel with my
There's-
friends, and we would play Hexit and
Which one?
what's the Pokemon version?
Pixelmon?
Yeah,
Pixelmon,
Pixelmon.
bro. We played Pixelmon.
my
all
God.
I
the
always
time.
wanted to
Wait, who
play
was the
that, but
guy?
I couldn't figure out how
How
to
to
download mods.
The problem was Forge. It was so hard to install on
Yeah.
Macs.
I had like a
When did you have it? Was it
a
high
really
school you
bad
had it?
Mac.
No,
Middle
it was
school?
in middle school.
Yeah, I had it in middle school. I don't remember. I can't
And
remember the
everything
channel.
sounded like this.
Who was
Exactly.
it with?
I remember
I might know
in
him.
that I kept calling my friend an anus licker.
An
Come back
anus
here,
licker?
anus licker.
What?
That's what I
the
kept
fuck?
calling him.
How did he? Wait. So were you in the same room or what?
No, we would do it on Skype.
Wait, I think you showed me that.
Man,
I
he
think I
was pretty tech
Yeah,
savvy.
he was good. He had like an intro and it's the generic like dubstep whatever things.
Yeah, I think I remember you
And
showing me
he,
that when we were in our
Yeah, we
dorm.
played that. And there was also another kid who I had played with all the time, and he was from like Jersey or something, and he had a Jersey accent. But since I wasn't, I
Was he
didn't
like,
like.
I'm walking here.
Kind of. I did the only way I'm able to see the unlisted videos is because I like them, and I only like the videos with me in it, and there's only 2, so
Yeah.
they're both pretty
Josh
bad.
only had a friend twice.
You should show us the video again, bro. I want to see it again.
I could probably find it because
Yeah.
it's just on my YouTube channel under
showed me
liked
it before,
videos.
yeah.
Because I only have
Huh.
2 videos liked.
Oh,
and
because
the
they're
rest of-
unlisted, right? No,
Yeah, so you can't find them unless you like them,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
unless
Or
you
get
have
the
the
link.
URL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were good times, simpler times.
Minecraft.
Waking
multiplayer
up,
server,
playing
maybe?
Minecraft on Skype with friends.
Bro, we can still play Minecraft.
That is true.
But with friends.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Play
it's
with
not
me,
the
Josh.
same anymore.
Hop on a server with me.
It's
Yeah,
my
that's-
girlfriend's dog's birthday today.
I did see
I
that.
saw that, yeah.
1 year
Bro.
old, right?
Yeah. He's a fat dog.
That's a big dog.
She
owner.
hates that I call him fat. He's fat.
Is he
Which
fat?
one? The bull? Not the
No.
bulldog. It's
Yeah, the one that's not actually fat.
what's it
That's-
called? Otis.
Yeah.
The one you
Otis.
shaved. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not fat.
He could take a walk or two.
Bro, it's because
Could
you
take a
shaved
walk or
him.
two.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can see all his
All his extras.
insecurities,
Yeah.
bro.
His small dong.
Small dog pee pee.
Yeah.
Doggo.
He's a good boy.
That's like the thing I look forward to most going home. One of the things is
Your
seeing my
dog.
dog.
Doggy.
She just makes me so happy.
My actual dogs freak out when I get home. The
Goldbergers.
last 2 times I've gone home, they've peed on me when I got there because they get so excited. And
Yeah.
it's like, ooh, hot liquid on me.
Gross.
Nice.
Bro, dog spewing hot liquid on you.
Then when you come back here, Josh is excited to
Yeah.
see you at the door.
Bro, I wag
Bro,
my
He spews
butt.
hot liquid on me.
Bro, I was just about to say that. Bro, when Tim gets back, I get excited and spew hot liquid on his face.
Bro.
I promised I'd stop talking
I know.
about that, and I started
Every
doing
time
it
you do that,
again.
I'm going to go, ooh. How long have we been recording?
33
33
minutes.
Wow, really?
Holy fuck, yeah,
Flying by.
that's crazy.
What are some other things?
Are we going to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier tomorrow or something? Because
I mean,
we don't got time.
If we
for
watch
that.
it tonight, we
Yeah.
can't play Smite.
Yeah, I
I'm
want to
gonna-
play Smite.
I'm gonna watch it by myself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So let's just
we
play
might.
Smite.
We might. And if you guys want to watch it tomorrow while I'm at work, I can watch it.
No, we'll
during
wait
the
for
day.
you to come back.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
could
we'll
all.
do it.
It'd be easier if we all watch it together, because then, or at least the 3 of
Together.
us. Because
Yeah, I'll just
Tim-
watch for
or
you. I'll wait
what
for you.
You want to watch it,
Together.
It's just a very serious show right now, and
but- yeah, it's not
Are you
like
coming
I
back
don't
at
want
Cozy?
to
Yeah.
watch it with other people. per se.
yeah
But WandaVision was
a sitcom.
more comical for a little while,
Yeah.
and that was fun.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
I
be awake
close
at 10?
tomorrow. Yeah, I can be awake.
Alright.
I got to start staying up longer because
Yeah.
we got inventory in a few weeks.
So we'll wait for you. We'll wait for you to come back tomorrow.
After the first
I don't mind.
episode, I was kind of, didn't really
It,
fulfill my.
they definitely should have dropped the second one because it wasn't like grabbing. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
it was
It wasn't a good.
Wasn't enough.
What do you call it?
cliffhanger.
Good pilot.
Yeah, it
I
was.
really enjoyed it.
I thought it was okay. I just think it could have been better.
Yeah, I wasn't like
After
super hyped about it anyway.
after them coming out with movies like, Endgame and
Yeah.
Infinity War and these crazy.
Well, even
movies.
WandaVision's first couple episodes were pretty good.
Yeah, it was unique,
Yeah.
but this one's
It was
just
unique, yeah.
it's generic,
Kind of.
action and drama, which we've.
But I feel like it's gonna pick up.
And we haven't really seen much
Yeah.
drama from
Yeah.
Marvel per se.
Exactly.
Which
Yeah.
I enjoy this because it gives more of a behind the scenes. Like we see all these characters and they're fighting each other and all that, but we never see what they do outside of the superhero
Oh, another one?
little gimmick. And I enjoy more of that behind the scenes.
Yeah, I like the
Getting to know the
story
character.
building. Because that's what they're trying to do with this is story build for the next Avengers.
Next movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they gonna even come out? I don't think they put it on the because they put out like a timeline of movies.
Mhm. But
I don't
it's all
remember the
skewed
next one.
now. It's all
yeah,
different.
it's all pushed back now.
'Cause,
They gotta come out with the
Yeah.
Black Widow, which is already done. They just need to put it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's already been filmed because they were gonna put it
Wednesday, Monkey comes out, right?
Yeah.
out. Monkey
I don't work.
versus
You're
lizard.
not? No, I'm not working until like
Bro,
Saturday.
we're watching that. It's 2 hours. Yeah, it's normal.
That should be
Yes.
good. Oh, I can't remember if I have class on Wednesday for statics because I have my test
Mm-hmm.
on Monday, and last time we had a test that Wednesday we didn't have class.
Took a break. Yeah, so I'll probably give you another break.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
And I'm not going
Who
to
do you
math.
have, Doja?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Doja
you know
Cat.
that. I've told you.
Yeah,
a million
I
times.
always have to ask, though, because
Yeah.
I'm never sure.
When are we
I'll
going to the
never
pool
remember.
again?
We can go. I mean, I'm off after Monday. I'm off, so my goal is to go to the pool every day that I'm off, unless I'm really burnt. And
Yeah.
I was afraid I was more burnt than I was, but I haven't started peeling again. So
Yeah.
I gotta get some tan on this part where my beard was
Hopefully
My-
your beard grows back
My nose
By
started
then?
peeling.
by
but that
like
was it.
yeah
by Tuesday.
by next week. At least so like we'll see like. Remnants.
Speaking of next week, we have to do our coding assignment sometime during the week
Oh yeah, we can finish that. It's not
because I have
whatever.
work all weekend.
Yeah, we can finish that.
Is that class a pain in the butt?
I would say that's the only that's the way to describe it. It's not easy, but it's not terribly hard if you pay attention.
But
I would
I'm
say
a
it's a
hard-
pain in the butt because it's
Yeah.
tedious and you have to remember to make sure you do all your stuff. Like you put the semicolons and do all that.
it's just annoying.
Yeah,
I couldn't
and
do
also our TAs suck.
Our lab instructor is such.
He's impossible to
You
understand.
can't understand
and
him, bro.
I haven't showed up to a lab since the first lab.
Same.
Yeah.
Because the man, and then also they just teach us stuff that we already learned in class, so you're not doing anything different.
It's really not. I just don't go to labs anymore.
I don't want to sound like insensitive when I say this or
Here
very
we go.
yeah, this is a hot take.
Here we go.
Wait, listen.
This is Josh's hot take
Before
corner.
you say this, I'm not affiliated with this
Xenophobia is
man.
gonna
Libtards, turn it off now.
I don't know who this man is talking. I just met him
when
today.
they hire people in such big universities like
Oh.
the one we go to, I don't even
Yeah.
know if we said it,
We have.
but anyone they hire should pass. If the class is being taught in English,
Mhm.
they should pass an English fluency test, because I can guarantee that there is a larger percentage of students who struggle in those classes because they simply just can't understand or have trouble understanding the teachers or TAs.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean that's
I
it's
agree
not a terrible
Yeah, that's
take.
better than I thought.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
It wasn't, that
the
hot.
hottest one.
It was a warm.
It wasn't
it was
that
a
one, yeah.
lukewarm take.
You didn't just come
It
out and
was
say,
just,
I hate everyone that's not American.
It's not a normal. It's
They
a pretty
could
normal
teach.
thing.
I don't care if they
Yeah,
teach.
I thought it was
but-
gonna be they shouldn't teach.
No, they
Yeah.
could teach, but what I'm saying is maybe on like the when you're registering for classes, there could be like a little star that says the TA or teacher is foreign, and
Okay.
which is
Here it is.
which is kind of
This
messed
is-
up.
This is where
Or
the take
maybe
ends.
not foreign, but
Bro,
put
cut the
like
mic, bro.
Like their
That's fine.
English isn't.
yeah, they're not that they're not fluent, but they're has been students who found
Yeah.
that this professor
Well, I mean-
or TA is difficult to understand.
That's why
Yeah.
you go to rate my professor.
But like
That is, yeah.
when
Read the
you
ratings.
when you sign up for classes, usually you can tell they're foreign because their name is like their name is like
Bro, yours is
it's
the
like
Fang Fang.
yeah, it's like
Poro Shot.
it's like
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what her name is, Porsche.
It's literally 25 characters. So.
fucking insane,
His
bro.
name is Michael, and I can't understand why it's on.
It's the freaking like her name. I seen it. I thought Josh was lying, but when I saw her
Oh
name,
no, yeah.
oh
It's
my
literally
god, bro!
20
It is
characters.
20 letters. It is
Speaking
fucking
of your
insane.
physics teacher,
yeah,
he like I understand what Josh is saying, and especially with your physics teacher, he just gives up halfway through a sentence because he can't know a word.
he
And the
did
be-
say like disclaimer. Hey, I'm working my best on trying to speak English.
Yeah, he's
Legit.
trying, which is a good thing.
he
He's
said that
not
in the
like,
beginning. Yeah,
you know, someone who's a jerk who's like, if you can't
don't
understand me, that sucks for
Yeah.
you. Watch a YouTube channel video, whatever.
and so I was like, so he like there's a subtitle captioner in the class now. Who,
Oh,
really?
Yeah, he added it.
Yeah, it wasn't in that lesson.
So whenever he talks, she like types in what he's saying.
Oh, that's
So
actually
it is
Holy
really nice.
crap! Imagine
And
how
I think-
fast.
I
And
don't
if
know
they-
how she does it because this man talks so quick and it's half the time you can't understand what he's saying.
In
So she must be goated, bro.
I forgot which show it was, but I watched something and it described how the courtroom people type out the things. And the
Stenographer.
keyboards, I think that's what they're called.
Yeah.
The keyboards are like, the
I know
letters
what
are
they're
like
called.
sectioned off. So like, instead of like the letter E, it's like EST, and that's a single button.
Oh, okay.
So they like type out words, and at like, sometimes the word will be like, it won't completely get the right spelling, but in the computer, because they type it in a computer, it auto corrects it because
Ah,
that's
got it,
what
yeah.
the word is.
Yeah.
So that's like the way they type it out really fast, and it would make sense if that's how they had it.
do they still have court stenographers?
Maybe I've never been in court, so I don't know.
I have.
I've never been to court.
I had to
What'd
go
you
like
do?
this, and then I didn't even have to say anything.
What'd you do there?
My parents got divorced.
Oh,
They do that in a court.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, is
this
it
was
for,
because one of my parents was pressing charges on the other parent's significant other,
yeah.
and the
Pressing charges on the other parent's significant
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, that's
news-
what he said.
and the judge listened to their opening statements and threw it out.
Wait, what?
Do you
Yeah, he
care
threw out the
to?
case.
Do you care to indulge us on what that?
He was
case
saying that so my dad now thanks.
Okay. Well, you didn't
Yeah,
give
yeah.
it that specific.
My dad was saying that my stepdad at the time had, I don't know if he said assaulted him or something, but it was along those lines, and there was no proof, and he definitely didn't do it because I was in the car and watched it.
Mm-hmm.
So the I walked in, we did the like, I will say, I'll tell the truth.
Yeah.
So help me God, and yeah, and then that was it. I just sat. I missed one of the last few days of school, which sucked.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
those are
last
always
days of
the
school
best
during
days.
high school and middle school were so fun.
I say in like elementary school and middle school, they're the best days. In high school, they're not as good.
You
'Cause
just help teachers move
High
stuff.
school,
you
yeah.
help teachers move stuff, or you just sit there.
You just
and
sit
be
there
on
and
your
talk
phone
with your
the whole time.
classmates or help teachers.
Back in like elementary school, they would
And
have like a
parties,
party
yeah.
or something.
cookies, boy. They'd bring cookies to
Bro.
class. Everyone would bring in something different.
Did you guys have a thing called the mall in your elementary
Nope.
school?
Yep.
Did you have that?
Is that where you go? It's like you buy Scholastic stuff.
No,
No,
that's
no.
the Scholastic Book Fair.
Our elementary school, if you were like good in classes or whatever, you would get some sort of currency, and the students would design it, and like that student would get money.
Did
And it's called like, I went to a school called Sandpine, so it's called like sand dollars.
Mhm.
And
We didn't have
you would get
that.
this currency, and then the fifth graders would sell things. So they would put their desks outside in like the ring, and they could bring in stuff that they would get rid of. So like old toys they don't want, or this or
Oh,
that.
wow, that's
they could
kinda cool.
they could buy like some pizza and sell it for money, and then these fifth graders get all this money, and the fifth graders have a thing called the auction. And what the auction
Dude,
is,
this is for elementary students.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
pretty in depth.
it was also actually pretty cool. In the auction, so either teachers
Back
or
to Josh's hot take corner.
bro, this is an
No good
epic
thoughts are
take.
coming up.
Bro, Josh is the main character. Bro.
I am the main character in this story.
Can I be the side character?
No.
No.
Bro, who could I be?
But
No one.
You
Shit,
are
bro.
Robert.
one that's get killed off in the first episode.
Bro, it's because I'm foreigner.
Bro, we all know that.
You're the band?
What?
Foreigner. Isn't that living on a
Yeah,
prayer?
keep giving your stories.
Anyway.
The option.
Finish your story.
They put people up for auction.
Yeah, not people up for auction. That's like the 1700s, my guy.
Bro, can I
But-
buy
I know what
someone?
love is.
Bro,
Can I buy a cert?
you could buy me. Anyways, let's move on from that. So the teachers and other faculty would bring in stuff, and they were like higher tier items. So like say like a 32-inch TV, or maybe like a 24-inch TV, something smaller.
Even that, if I could get a
or a
TV.
A TV,
Some,
bro.
they
What
had
the
bikes.
fuck?
They had I don't know what's some other cool.
Imagine coming home and you're or
With a
like
TV.
you're at
No, but
home
listen to
and
this.
your kid just has a bike.
Things. Listen to this though.
He's got a 30-inch
So,
TV.
I had money and nothing really appealed to me, so I just decided to get something because I honestly had like some of the most money, and
Well, of course you did.
because you know I like to hoard money
Yeah.
because I'm
Freaking Jew,
of a
bro.
certain ethnicity. Anyway, so the thing I bought was like a fair item, like a huge stuffed animal from a fair, you know, that kind of stuff. It was a big octopus,
no.
and I got it for no reason.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I got it for a girl I liked.
No. Back then I was an incel, bro.
Back then?
Back then?
I have
Bro.
since reverted to my incel
Dude, Josh
form.
is the biggest poon slayer, bro.
That's facts.
Oh, finish your story, though. What happened to the
was-
octopus?
I think
Yeah, event. I bought it and I brought it home, and my parents were like, "What the fuck did you just buy? This is the stupidest thing ever." And eventually, I had it just sitting in my house forever, and eventually I gave it to a friend, and this friend
It was a girl.
Fuck it.
No, it was a guy, and no, they're in our neighborhood,
And he fucked
and
it.
no, they eventually
He
they
fucked
like
its octopus.
they're weird, so they
Oh, so they didn't.
no, they tore it open, like they cut it open, and then eventually
No.
they wanted to turn it into like a bean bag because like the head was giant, so like I don't know, you could sit on it or whatever. But then it ended up just like being torn up and fluff everywhere in the garage, and eventually it just got thrown out. They were like a pretty weird family. They have 5 kids, and their mom refused to accept evolution and that the
Stop.
Earth isn't like 2,000 years old.
Pain.
Yeah,
Hey.
they were unique folk.
Is that the end? Bro, I thought this would lead back to the auction, but it didn't.
No,
that's what it
that
was.
the
I mean-
whole thing.
It was cool. They had malls. The 5th graders would sell stuff. Everyone from K through 4 would buy whatever they wanted. So it's like toys, food.
That's super sick, though.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Those
Our-
are some
I would
of my
hope
best
not.
Yeah, our
elementary
elementary school
money
didn't
days.
have, like, jack shit.
Yeah, that was the 2000s.
At Connerton, they had like you'd get because they were the champions. You'd get champ bucks, I think, and then basically you'd go into the library and put it in. It was like it was an actual thing. You wrote your name on it, and then they would announce it like on the school news if you won every Friday.
Or did you get like a piece of pizza or something?
No, it was always something dumb.
Oh, we had that in our elementary school. There's, like, weekly
Yeah.
prizes. You'd get, like, a pizza
Yeah.
coupon or something like that.
Yeah. Sometimes it was coupons, sometimes it was I think like sometimes they had library books, sometimes they had like cool stuff, but nothing ever crazy.
You remember, like, the Student of the Month stuff?
Yeah, I got
I-
Student of the Month twice.
Yeah,
I
when you
never
win,
got
when
it.
you win, we went to an award show with, like, a meal and everything. And your
Yeah.
parents came.
I never
Big
got
ball.
those.
They made it
ever.
so big, bro.
I was always like a shy kid, so I never won any of that.
I got charismatic, believe it or not.
Really?
Bro,
Yes.
I can see it.
At the
Heck
end of
yeah.
my 5th grade year, like the teachers, sometimes they would give an award, and I got the Phineas Award. I don't even know what Phineas means.
Phineas and
but-
Ferb?
I know. Then,
Like-
but get this: there was a girl in that class who's
She
actually
got
a neighbor
got
of mine,
Ferb.
also, who lives in our neighborhood, and she, during that time, Phineas and Ferb was blowing up. Even though mine
gave it
saying
to her.
Phineas, no, listen, mine being Phineas wasn't like related to the TV show, but this girl was obsessed with Perry the Platypus to the point where she would make like the noise, and they were all like,
Ooh.
and she wasn't like a weird kid either. She was like one of the popular girls, and in my autismo state, when I had already gotten the Phineas Award, and when she got the Perry Award, I jumped out of my chair and said, "Ha! I own you!" And then her and like her friends, like everyone busted out laughing, and she like sat with her friends, and they were all like, "Oh my god, he said that!" Blah, blah, blah. You know, just girl, whatever stuff.
Bro, you said
Wait. So it wasn't related to the show though?
No, mine wasn't related to the show.
It was probably it was probably like a P.T. Barnum, like a carnival thing.
What do you mean?
So,
Phineas, his P.T. Barnum, like Barnum and Bailey, his name was Phineas.
Oh, I think I was like
That's
a
like the
jokester, but I don't
only
remember
famous Phineas.
There's
So the
Phineas,
Phineas and
Billie
Harry
Eilish. What's her name? Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish.
That's it, yeah. Her brother, I think?
that. Her brother is like her manager, I think.
No, I am.
His name is
Oh,
Phineas, or
understandable.
whoever,
50 minutes.
whatever the relation is. His name is Phineas. He has a song called,
Dog.
I don't remember.
Dog, and the whole song is woof,
But
woof,
it's
woof.
decent.
Woof, woof, woof.
Don't blow it out. You're gonna get wax everywhere. Put the cap
Are
on.
you
it.
ready?
Don't blow it out.
Bro, use your fingers. We're talking about a
Don't
candle.
do that either, because the wax is hot.
Have you ever done that as a kid? Put your finger in a candle and you get the wax around it?
I used to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I used to
We used to do that on a. You'd get at like a Bath and Body Works. No, yeah, I'm having another stroke. No, but
Bath and Body Works.
yeah, that one.
Bed
Not Bed Bath.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I was
Bed
mixing
Bath
it up
and
with.
Beyond and
Yeah.
Bath and Body Works.
Yeah. Whatever the ones in like the mall are, and you get candles, and we would get scented wax, and you could get like there was like a light. This was a hot thing back in like the
Smells good.
early 2010s, late 2000s.
Yeah.
You'd
just
put
gotta
this
check that candle.
wax on the candle or on the light, and it would heat it up and melt the wax.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it would smell the whole house.
They still have those. Like a big company that's like Mary Kay, where they do like door to door. They're called Scentsy. My girlfriend has
Yeah.
them.
I used to, as a kid, when we had it in our house, I would dip my finger in it because the wax honestly wasn't that hot.
Yeah.
Dip it in this.
That's probably hot.
That's probably hotter because that's an open flame.
No, dude, it's not hot.
The other one. Ready? I'm gonna dip it in for the podcast. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not that hot.
Yeah, bro. See?
See, and then it would do this, and I would do this probably for like 8 hours a day because I was still in my autismo state.
You would
You
keep
dip
doing
it, and then you would do like this,
Yeah.
push it off, put it into the wax, wait for it to melt again, and then do it again.
So you just keep dipping your finger in wax?
Yeah,
Bro, start pouring it on yourself.
Bro, isn't that like a kink?
That's a
That
that's
is,
a
yeah.
fetish thing.
See, now I put this back in there.
Yeah, bro,
and
it's
then
like the
it
same
melts
thing
and
with
I
like
start
you put
again.
like the white glue. You
Yeah,
put it in
the
your hand,
Elmer's glue.
and you start
then
rubbing it, and it gets like it forms into like just a film.
Yeah.
You used to do that a lot.
I don't think
I did
so.
that when I was.
I
in
used
elementary
to
school.
I used to go in the bathrooms and blow bubbles.
Yeah, it was so like
Blow
fun
bubbles?
to do.
Yeah, you get the water. You get
Oh,
the
with the soap.
Yeah, and you go.
I thought you were talking about like snot
With the
bubbles
soap?
or
You did that
something.
No,
with
I remember at Sanders, people used to take like, these. They would get like those brown paper towels
Yeah.
and then just chuck them at the wall.
Oh,
Like they get
yeah.
them wet and just chuck them at the
People
wall.
did that, yeah.
Yeah, or like to the roof. And I remember one day I was using the restroom. I was like in a stall. So you already know it was going down. And all of a sudden, I just feel like a drop on my head.
Yeah.
And I see
You
a
look up.
thing go
You
flying.
just see a bug.
Because like you'd have to get them soaked for them to stick.
Yeah, people used to do that. I remember.
What's the wildest thing that ever happened in like your guys' elementary school that you remember?
Oh, a gator was on campus.
That's
found
the
a
wildest
gator?
thing, a gator.
Probably, yeah. Like an 11-foot gator.
Oh, that's a
was
big
on,
one.
Yeah.
But then again, it's Florida. So
And he was like climbing. He started climbing the fence.
fence.
Yeah.
I've seen those pictures where like gators are
Yeah.
climbing fences and stuff.
Yeah,
I can't remember of anything happening in my elementary school.
I can't either. It was
I
kinda-
can't
went to a
either.
preparatory school.
that's way too like
Yeah.
that's way too far.
It's
back,
like you
dude.
had a nanny. Come
Yeah,
on.
you had a nanny.
No,
you went to.
that was
oh,
who had a nanny.
never
but-
mind.
Asian.
I had a
nanny.
uniform. I had to wear polo and khaki shorts, except on Thursdays where I got to wear a button-up and a tie.
I used to do that.
That doesn't sound like a privilege.
God.
Yeah, it
yeah,
wasn't.
that was.
Although at least I think it was once a month we got to wear jeans.
Okay.
Yeah, when I used to live in Miami, we had
I
a
hate
uniform.
jeans, so.
I love on Fridays how like schools would like to the teachers, we're giving you the permission to wear jeans,
Yeah.
and the teachers would go crazy. Like,
I
"Oh my
remember that.
God."
Yeah, they were super happy when they got to wear jeans.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, this is how. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but this is how pathetic your life is. Where you get excited
For
to wearing
jeans.
jeans on
Bro,
a Friday.
The hot take corner is
They're-
Yeah,
bad.
hot take corner
bro,
is bad.
we love teachers, bro.
And yeah,
We
it
do
was-
love
My dad's
teachers
a
here.
teacher.
We are pro teacher here. My dad is also in the education.
It was kind of
program.
sad that wearing jeans was a privilege
Yeah.
and just not commonplace.
Yeah. I just hate wearing.
In our high school, they
pants.
didn't care, right? You could wear jeans.
No,
That's-
it was only
It
Fridays.
was only
I
on like
think.
Fridays
Yeah.
where you could wear.
Oh,
jeans.
even in high school?
Yep.
Really?
Oh,
In
damn.
high school. I remember my dad
Yeah,
sometimes wearing jeans.
Yeah, his dad continued that
Yeah.
Mhm.
My
system
high
of
school was
oppression.
very-
Your dad's
Exactly.
a freaking.
My dad is a perpetrator of oppression. He is the problem.
Come on, man.
My dad needs to be canceled ASAP, even
Bro.
though he's a flaming
Bro, he's about
liberal.
to get canceled.
But
Bro, he
because of
is.
that uniform, so I went there from kindergarten to 8th grade. So I didn't start having fashion sense
That's a
until
long time.
I'm
Oh,
not gonna
yeah.
say freshman year of high school because I didn't have. It was very generic then, but like sophomore, junior year, then I started to branch out in what I wore.
I will say, out of all of us, when you dress up, you probably dress up the nicest.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
dress. 'Cause we don't
I
care.
dress
Yeah,
horrifically.
we don't.
Yeah.
Dressing up for me is
I don't want to
putting
sound
on,
like an asshole, but
I never
me and you
match.
tie for worst.
Yeah, I never match.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm very bad.
Usually wear that to the
I
store.
go by the phrase of dress up like you're gonna meet the love of your life.
I already did.
I go up by the phrase of dress to whatever feels comfortable.
Yeah, me too. Well, and I already did.
That's
me.
why I
Dude,
haven't found the
That's
love
how
of my
I. That's
life.
how I am too.
Let's go.
I mean, I always feel comfortable in my clothes.
Running
I
shorts
don't-
is the way, bro.
Yes.
That's
It's
all.
so
Pants
they're so
don't feel
comfortable.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, to me, pants are not.
I
comfy.
fucking hate wearing pants, bro.
Especially,
Oh my god.
it's not as bad for you because you don't
See,
have hairy legs.
The
But
only thing I will say I do like is like when I'm wearing a suit. I love wearing suits.
Suits are nice.
I would wear
Yeah.
a suit every day, but
I think I've only worn to like
I love
under
wearing
5
suits.
times.
It sounds like you just need higher quality pants.
Me?
All of you.
Clothes are expensive.
Yeah, my pants are really
Not
good.
if
Think
you
about
go
it,
to
like,
I just
Banana
don't wear it.
Republic and go when they
Jeans
have
are
good
like
deals.
$40.
Yeah, my jeans were like 60,
I hate
bro.
jeans.
Like
That's
they're
a
not.
lot of
My
money.
jeans are cheap. I just don't like wearing them.
I don't wear jeans except
I hate spending money.
I
for
wear
clothes.
those
this past year.
Croft and Borrow work pants every day.
Yeah.
I know, I see them. That's like my little brother. My little brother, he has like one pair of dress pants and one pair of dress shoes, and like any occasion he wears that.
Mhm.
And they're like that microfiber or whatever,
Yeah.
because he's like, he also has like his autismo phases where he's like,
This irritates my skin.
Do you and your
This-
brother have
this
that face?
makes me itchy.
What are we at?
let's
Probably
see,
like 55 minutes.
56.
Oh,
Cut it.
56.
Cut it.
Cut
Oh,
it. Bye.
bro.
See you
Monday.
Hey,
See you
we'll
Monday.
see you Monday, guys.